There we go. There we go.
Ooh,
we are streaming
got
live.
it. We are live Tuesday night. It's Dive Bar Comedy. I'm Wild Joe. I am back as a brunette. It was an unintentional dying accident, but it's good to try different things. I can be blonde, brunette. Carol's a natural redhead.
No, I'm
right?
Not. Nope, I'm a dyer.
Yeah.
No.
So I saw some pictures of Carol from many, many years ago. You look like a natural blonde, right?
I was a brunette.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can,
but you know, you never guess. To get it dyed, you might as well get the color you want.
Yep. Totally. So, all right, let's do our theme song, Carol, and then we can get around and meet all the guys. It's an all-male stand-up lineup tonight. So this song is by the late and great GT, dive bar scene.
I wake up when the sun goes down. I wake up when the sun goes down. I wanna do some comedy. I wanna do some comedy. At a dive bar, at a dive bar, at a dive bar, at a dive bar. I can't say what I wanna say. I can't say what I wanna say. Uncensored. Dive bar comedy. Dive bar comedy. Dirty bad nasty 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 comedy. Dive bar comedy.
There we go.
All right. And that's a good song for tonight because everybody's getting back into the bars. The bars are open. People are partying. So let's see what's going on. Carol, Newell, how's your show life going?
We had the pandemic premiere on Saturday. Test screening. It was awesome. We had an open mic from 7 to 9. Then we had the movie from 9:30 to 11. It was a very, very delightful experience. I loved it. And then this coming up Saturday, I got the Pan Pacific and then Baja Grill in Koreatown. So that's happening. And then I'm just booking shows. So if you want to be on a show, contact me. And we have on July 6th, our first live show for Dive Bar, you guys, on Tuesday, July 6th.
Yeah. So now we have the first Tuesday of every month at Witch's Brew and the last Tuesday of every month at Liquid Zoo. They're both in the Valley. And I am having a really hard time booking virtual shows now. So everybody wants to do real life shows. What about you, Carol? Right. What's going on with that?
Same. Yeah, I'm still having a hard time booking the virtual shows. Luckily, I have a lot of connects in Canada and across the United States. So I'm getting some traction there because they're still kind of locked down in Canada, but those are going to start opening up pretty soon, I guess. So it's going to be, I don't know. I guess we could switch it to an open mic and see what happens. But it's been a challenge to book it.
Yeah. I don't know. I might end up dropping shows or dropping the number of people in each show. Would just have 2 or 3 people on a show, but we'll see. For now, I'm booking like 12 comics for each for the live shows. And then if you write to somebody and say, hey, you want to be on this date, and then they don't write back fast enough, and then I write to more people, and then but before you know it, I have 16 people saying yes, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just squeeze them all on. So I have one date, I have up to 16 people. So from 12 to 16 people.
That's gonna be
it's fun. Well, you know what, I don't want to be mean, but I told everybody they have to bring somebody to the show, like a paying customer, and I'm going to mark it down. If they didn't bring anybody, they're going to go down to 3 minutes and put them at the end. You know,
You
And they're
got
not
to
gonna
set
like
some
it.
kind of boundaries and
But
rules, especially
know
if we're
what?
not like an official bringer pay show. You got to set some kind of boundaries. Even G had to do that before. His rule was if they didn't bring nobody, he wouldn't book them again.
Yeah, well, that's my rule too. You know, I mean, not if it's somebody I know that has brought people in the past and then just that one time they didn't. But when you have 16 comics waiting to go up, nobody wants to be there all night. So if they're not bringing anybody and they're using it as an excuse just to get more stage time, they could do it like an open mic, 3 minutes, you know? So these bars, they want to sell drinks. So yeah, you got to bring your alcoholic friends and your rich friends. So you got to bring. So anyway, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Witch's Brew is a nice place and we had fun there before and they invited us back. So that's going to be great. And we got our banner for Liquid Zoo last Tuesday of the month. We're putting up our new banner, which is 3 feet by 6 feet and full color. And it has all of us, you know, me, Mista See, and Carol's pictures on it. And yeah, and so that's going to be going up to replace the old banner that's all faded, the GT's Comedy Jam banner, which also says the wrong day. So
Nice.
so that's cool. Yeah, exciting. Good visibility. Sepulveda Boulevard, right there in Van Nuys. So, all right, let's meet our comics. People are starting to get antsy. I saw somebody leave. Maybe it's something I said. I don't know. All right, Shaggy Durai, you are all the way from India. Welcome back to the show.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot.
How are things going? How are things going out there? You're making videos, showing people your neighborhood.
Oh yeah, it's the metrics. It's the tyranny of metrics. Whether it's your mom or your dad or your neighbor or someone in the Mars, at the end of the day, it's all about the damn metrics. You gotta have the likes, you gotta have the dislikes, you gotta have the subscription. Else you're out of the window. You're a mendicant, if not numbers.
All right. So a lot of people are watching these videos of India then.
Yeah, God bless
It was
social
interesting.
media and internet. Yeah, globalization. Enjoy.
Yeah. And you show a lot of foods and your fruits and vegetables, right?
Oh yeah, just trying to. I act like a yogi.
Okay. Well, you've taught us a lot about yoga since you're from India, and you've taught us all about our was it the first chakra or the fourth one? I don't know, the one that's your
Stoicism. It's not just about, you know, I find India, even in Greece, even in Rome, Stoicism is like yoga. Have you guys heard about Greece? You guys know about Greece? Spa? Have you been to Spa? You guys like Spa? You know what is Spa? Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. I like your Spa, Wild Joe. You corrected me. I was thinking that knowledge is so, I know everything. Then you like destroyed my ego in no time. You asked me to flip my camera and now I'm visible. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You know, nobody calls me a tech guru. That's what we've got Carol for. But once in a while.
Yeah, thanks you.
All right. Well, it's cool that you can make it, and you're 12 hours off from us. It seems like it's morning there, it's night here. So yeah, good morning, Shaggy. Let's see what you have to say tonight. Have you been doing any live shows? Is anything live open in India yet?
Well, I don't know about the whole India. I'm sorry. I'm from South India.
Okay.
Yeah, my knowledge is very limited.
What about in your neighborhood? Are the bars open?
I'll do a content for you guys about the bar. Okay. One day soon. You guys have like a treat, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. But now everybody is safe. Corona is third wave, they say. I don't know what's happening. I'm just in a cave with internet, a Wi-Fi cave. That's what I am.
All right. Well, we discovered you from your distant cave, so it's exciting. All right. Let's see who we got. Dave Carter.
Yay, Dave Carter!
Look at you,
howdy, how.
I heard you're going to a wedding and you're thinking about shaving one part of your beard.
I want to shake it up a little bit. I might trim down the beard a little bit and bring it into human standards. I know right now I look like Naked and Afraid. So it's like kind of a thing.
You got that Frederick Douglass sway.
Yeah. It's still swaying, but he kept it down. He had a Van Dyke going for a while, so why can't I?
Right? True.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm no beard expert, so I can't give you advice, but it looks pretty cool. It has a lot of personality right now. It's a two-toned. It's a two-toned beard.
Yeah, you look great too, by the way.
Thank you. I just I'm living as a brunette for the first time today in a long
It looks
time.
blondish, honestly.
It's
like a
supposed to
dirty
be blonde. It just came out like one shade darker into the light brown, dark blonde, light brown. I'm not sure. So yeah, it's messing with my identity. I've gone very, very blonde before, and now I feel like it's almost black, but I know it's not.
No, it looks blondish.
No, I have this, I've heard this disorder, blondorexia, where you just keep putting more and more highlights until your hair is like white. Like Lindsay Lohan had it. A lot of people have had it. You look in the mirror and you're just never blonde enough, So anyway, all right, Dave, what else is going on? You getting out there? You doing things?
Yeah, live shows. I had a live show yesterday. It was fun, a birthday roast, and hung out. It was like you were saying before about shows, like they're already getting too long again. They're already getting too long.
Yeah. The first show is like so exciting just to be out of the house, but you're right. You can't sit through it. They say that top ideal time for a show is an hour and a half, and don't go past that. So I think even an hour is fine. Just do an hour and leave. But hour and a half, I guess.
The show yesterday was 3 hours long.
Oh, fuck all that.
No, too long. All right. So you have any announcements? Anything you want people to know?
I'm free for another evening. My life is good, and I can't complain.
Why are you only free for one evening? You
I've been free. I'll tell you more about it when we start
during
the show.
your set. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll hold it for that. All right. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Who else we got? Mike Muratore. Am I saying that
What's
with the right
going on,
accent?
Joe?
How would you say your name with your accent? You have a bit of an accent.
It's Muratore. You're absolutely correct.
Good. Like ravioli. Is it Italian?
Like, yeah. Yeah.
Can you speak any Italian, Mike?
No, I can understand it and I can read it.
Okay. I was taught a phrase in Italian. Che cazzo dici?
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
That's what it means. It means, what the fuck are you saying? But it actually literally translated means, what the dick are you saying?
There we go. You and I had a mind meld right there. It's from our multiple surgeries. We're clicking in from the afterlife. You and me, Wall, Joe. You and me.
And you just say it all the time when you're in Italy, and it always makes sense because I never know what the dick anybody's saying. So.
Carol Newell cracks me up. You make me laugh, Carol.
Aww.
We got to get you a car.
Yeah, dude, I need a car. If anybody knows anybody's
We're working on it for you.
What happened to your car?
I crashed, man. I totaled it.
Carol
The new
totaled it.
beauty?
No, not the new one. That's a rental.
Oh,
It's
That's cars.
So, Mike, have you been on any Carol shows lately?
Carol, what did we do last time? Roomy?
Yeah, that was probably the last thing.
Carol's awesome. My favorite is Pacific Park when the homeless guys talk shit. They pop out of the stones. We'll talk about that later. That's my favorite thing of all time. And then we did the thing up in Sunland where nobody was listening, but you got free hot dogs that give you food poisoning. It's the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing, man. I used to live up there. Peacocks and green parrots everywhere. You can't kill them, but you can't kill them, but you can kill the meth heads. It's the greatest thing in the world.
Wow. Well, that sounds exciting. Was Carol there for the peacocks?
No, you got to see them during the day. They're everywhere out there. I used to live up there. It's horrible.
Wow.
Sunland is like a ghetto up on a hill. That's basically what it is.
I've driven through it. It looks nice though.
Just drive around there a couple of times.
Don't drive. Don't get out of the
Don't
car.
live there. Where do you live
driving.
now? You live in like Glendale or something, right?
Los Feliz. Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm in Glendale all the time, like almost every day.
That's nice.
Today I went to the DMV, which is not a recommended thing, but sometimes you just have to do it. And I went to the Glendale DMV because I could have chosen Hollywood or Glendale, depending which
you'd be
way I
waiting
wanted to go.
forever.
Yeah, it's nicer there. It was really
Go up
nice.
to Santa Clarita too. Santa Clarita, there's never anybody in the line.
Oh, wow.
Like Valencia,
Yeah.
somewhere up there. You can just walk in and just do it and leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I got married in Ventura County, and they said you can do your marriage certificate at either one of the counties where you live or where you got married, but it's way, way, way faster to do it in Ventura County. So, you know, anyway, Mike, what else you got going on? Any shows?
I'm doing a show with my girl Carol on July 9th at the Chateau.
Nice.
Going to lung therapy from my poisoning and trying to sell TV shows.
You're poisoning.
Yeah, I got poisoned by anesthesia. I told you that.
You said you had an allergic reaction. So
Yeah,
right
but
now-
I'm coughing up aluminum, so it's lovely.
Oh.
That's why I have this. I drink like a bottle of cough medicine a day. My right hand shakes like that.
Wow.
Terrible.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll be cured by October. If not, I'm going on a shooting spree. I'm going to hide on Dave Carter's back, and I'm going to just teleport off and just going to kill all the open micers. That's what I'm going to do.
I put a room in the afro, so there's a little space for you.
Yeah, I'm going to pop out of the afro with a gun. And then hide back in.
Wow. Yeah, anesthesia is rough. So and it sounds like you had a pretty bad reaction.
Yeah, I tell all my friends now, if you have to get electoral surgery, take a blood test to make sure you're not
Oh,
allergic
it
to any
shows up
kind
in a
of.
blood test.
It will show up in a blood test. They can test for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
My
Yeah,
half
because
brother's
they asked
allergic
me
to
if I ever had
anesthetic.
a problem with anesthesia, and I said, well, no, but which one are you going to use? Propofol? And they said, oh, no, that's way too light. And I'm like, well, I've never tried whatever weird thing you're putting in me, you know, but
What
was
they
heavy,
were
whatever
doing,
it
what
was.
they were doing for you, it probably was too light. I mean, that's serious surgery. What you had, it's serious.
yeah. And then the second time I was under for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Everything was a problem. Like everything they ran into, like they didn't know what to do. They said it looked like a bomb went off in there. I was like, Jesus. Not what you want to hear your plastic surgeon say.
Is
Yeah,
that the
'cause I
doctor's
had
professional
breast
terminology?
implants in my
Man, it looked like a
20s, and
bomb
I
went
had
off
them
in there.
removed. And they said they didn't expect, which I didn't expect, there was all kinds of scar tissue and the muscle
Right.
was rolled
The
up.
skin
and
grew
mixed in
into
with
it.
the other tissue, and they were like, should I take out her whole pec? And then they called each other during surgery and said, hey, can you come and help me? So it was, I guess, harder than they thought it would be, but they did it. So yeah. But who would have thought? And then the plastic surgeon used that term. Looked like a bomb went off in there. It's like, Jesus. It's not what you want
That's
to hear.
bedside service.
Yeah. But anyway, I feel all right. It's been a few days. It's been 5-6 days. I think it's been 6 days. I'm okay now, you know, not 100%, but pretty fine.
That's good.
So,
You
yeah.
seem fine.
Yeah, I spent one night in the hospital. And yeah, first I was paralyzed, and then after the anesthesia wore off, I still couldn't get up because I couldn't like do a sit up, and I wasn't allowed to use my arms.
Damn.
So there was no way I could have like gotten in from the car to my house that night. There was no way I could even go to the bathroom without some nurse like helping me. And they measure your urine every single time. They want to see how much you urinate. I don't know. It was interesting. Kind of missed it when I went home. Like, oh, how much did I urinate? I don't know. Was it 100 milliliters, 300 milliliters? I'm just measuring it. Anyway, Mike, how long were you in the hospital? Did you spend the night, or did they kick you out
No, it was
right
just
after?
I was out that day.
Wow.
And he's lost
Well-
a ton of weight since then too.
What was that?
I said
Oh
he's
yeah,
lost
no,
a ton
I'm
of
very
weight.
agey looking right now, which is good.
The
I'm
beanie
like,
helps.
I'm like 30 pounds lighter than what I was before the surgery.
Well,
I got like
hope it
this.
works
I got
its
like
way out
this
of your
giblet
system.
neck thing going on. It's fucking jibby. Look like an old turtle.
Yikes. All right, Mike. Well, welcome back. I think we have 2 more comics I have to greet before we get on with our show. Scott Kidd. How you doing, Scott?
Hey, how's it going, Joe? Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody.
Thank you. I like your bright red background.
I appreciate it. I'm just trying to balance things, but it's been tough lately. I guess since everybody's talking about morbidities or comorbidities, I guess, I don't know. I recently in March got rear-ended, and I guess since we're also talking about car crashes too, and I went to the doctor because I was starting to have weird migraines. I was seeing like flashes of light, which I've been seeing since like 2015, but they were getting a lot worse. So I got a bunch of like scans of my brain, ocular ultrasound, so on and so forth. And even though it's unrelated, they found a fatty growth around my corpus callosum. So that's like
That's in your brain.
yeah, it's like the wiring between your lobes. So I'm just assuming that it had a bunch of THC in it. But
It's like a slow release. It's for slow release because THC is stored in your fat. So now you've got like your own slow release thing. All you need is like a lobotomy, I think.
yeah,
So
that's what I need.
You could get rid of it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I actually lost like 30 pounds since then. I went through physical therapy until I could finally go back to the gym. Went to the gym where they finally let me run on the treadmill without a mask. Like, how are you gonna stop me from running? It's like 150 beats per minute at that point. I was at like 2-3 miles, 7 miles an hour. They're like, you gotta wear a mask. I'm like, you gotta lose weight. All right. No, anyway, I'm not gonna do material right now, no. But yeah, no, things are good. I've been working on this old 76 Mercedes, old diesel, because I'm just still worried that we're all gonna be zombies and I need a bulletproof car. And yeah, I mean, things are okay. I've been working on some series stuff, some like YouTube series kind of stuff, and that's why I have the red background. I have some other backgrounds. I'll be making more and more content in the future. I don't know if I'm supposed to look up in the corner at your video, but I just naturally am, so I'll just keep doing it. But yeah, it's good to be here. I'm sorry I'm a little low energy. I'll pick it back up. I'll go chug something with caffeine. Who knows? I don't know.
All right, Scott. Well, we'll see you in a real bar soon.
Yeah, and also I'm not going to die from that. It's very very common. You know, even though it's technically a brain tumor, it's not going to kill me. It's not.
The problem is your hair. If they have to cut into your skull, it's going to mess up your hair. And
I have this like small little hole from a nail I had years ago. I'll just let them go through there. That's fine.
I don't know. All right, Scott. Well, good luck to you too. Let's see.
Wait. How did you get a nail in your forehead? How did you get a nail in your forehead?
You work for a bridal rental company, and your dumbass boss, very effeminate boss, tells you to take a 20-pound sledgehammer and break up a bunch of wooden pallets. And you're like still in your 20s and trying to listen to people who tell you what to do. Next thing you know, it's like that game at the carnival with the bell and the strong man and the ding, except the bell was my forehead, the ding was the nail. I pulled it out myself. There was blood, and I got a booster, but that was back in like 2009. So not too many malfunctions since then. Not too many.
Wow. All right. What happened to our last comment? Oh, there he is. Is that Bruce McCarthy?
Oh, hey. Hello.
What's going on?
Not much. What's going on?
Cool. I like your
feel
background.
Cool. Yeah, dude. It took me a while to get it, dude, but oh no, this is where I live.
This is it's like a blue lighting on one half and red lighting on the other half.
Yeah, dude. Like
headphones, like a professional.
I feel like I get paid for it, so yeah, I feel like a professional. Shit, dude. I get paid. I do streaming and shit, dude, and I get like a small check.
All right.
Right on.
So,
yeah, I'm streaming.
What are you recording there? What are you doing? You're streaming what?
Well, I do Twitch right now. I also got a shitload of camera equipment because I've saved a lot of money since moving from LA. Literally, I was paying $3,000 in Los Feliz for an apartment, 650 square feet, dude. We immediately popped into a 2-story fucking house on a lake in Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah, dealing with like I spent the fucking afternoon like burning firewood in the back, dude, and eating s'mores. S'more. I never eaten a fucking s'more in my fucking life, dude.
Very
Who the
rustic.
fuck are you? Look at this, dude. This is. I still get phone calls from LA. Like legit, dude. Legit, dude. That I worked at, dude. I still get calls. So I still work, you know, and I make LA money, but I'm not in LA. Like, I'm not even gonna pick up this fucking call,
Nice.
dude. By the way, dude. So
How
I'm
long have
still
you
in.
been
I'm
there?
still like. I've been here about a year.
Have
You know,
you
I
gone
got
through
here and then
winter? Is the
COVID hit.
winter cold?
Oh shit, dude. Shit, dude. So anyway, in the winter, dude, my balls are this big, and in the summer, they're smaller. No.
Bruce,
No.
what do you pay for rent now? Is it the same or is it like half?
Oh well, number one, dude, we just fucking dropped 150 and got a house. Okay.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah, dude.
amazing.
But when we got here, the house wasn't ready, so we were paying for a 2-bedroom fucking apartment, dude, $450.
That's insane. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
$450, dude. That's what we were paying for. Yeah, now we dropped the money, dude, and we just paid it cash, and we're not worried about that shit. Dude. Now we just worry about, I don't know, dude. I miss LA though. I really do. I really do. LA, I lived in Los Feliz, Franklin Village, Thai
Nice.
town, dude. And I miss the Thai food. I miss the fucking nightclubs and the
Don't
cocaine.
start crying. You sound like you're about to start crying, Bruce.
And the cocaine. The cocaine is what I miss the most, dude. I'm telling you,
I knew you were about to start crying.
your cocaine, Joe, your cocaine was the best. Kidding,
Oh,
I'm kidding,
boy.
Joe. I'm kidding. She's not selling cocaine today. That's on Tuesdays. Oh, it is Tuesday. Yo, give me a half gram. Kidding. Kidding, I'm joking. All right, any other questions for me before we get you
How's
arrested?
the show scene there in Illinois?
I'm actually literally getting paid. I get paid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get paid. I went and fucking did a show, dude, and the guy handed me $200. I'm like, do I blow you now or later or what?
How long is the set?
I
many
literally
minutes?
got paid $200 for 20 minutes.
20
Yeah.
minutes.
20 minutes,
Midwest.
dude.
Yeah, you can make money there.
That's awesome.
I'm not
Are
saying
you in
it's a living,
Chicago?
mind you. Yeah, I'm 6 hours from Chicago.
Okay.
6 hours from Chicago. I'm in Southern Illinois. I'm
Hmm.
telling you right now, though, it's not. I'm not gonna make a living at it, but it felt good. It felt good.
Wow.
In LA, and no offense to anybody in LA, dude, I did these shows for these other people and stuff, and they're like freaking. I was like sucking people's dick to fucking get them to come to a show. Dude. I'm like, yo, dude, I'll suck
Yeah.
your dick, man. Come to the show, dude. I'm like sitting there sweating when no one shows up, dude. I'm fucking sitting there, no one's showing up. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go on and no one's there. And you know, with the Brighams, dude, it's like it's a gang warfare. It's like the Crips and Bloods and shit, dude. People
That's
don't want to
hilarious.
laugh unless you're their guy. Here, everyone's just there's nothing to do but to watch corn fucking grow. You
Wow.
know, nothing to do. There's a show. You're like, oh shit, a show, and it's just like legit though. If you're worried, Joe, if you're worried about trying to do the online thing more,
Yeah.
hit me up afterwards. I'll give you a fucking shitload of people. We'll do a fucking
Okay.
Midwest show one day.
Hell yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, because I've noticed, there's still people from other states, other countries that just love the LA vibe and to meet up with LA comics. So
Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude.
that's been
Oh my
fun
God.
with
And
Zoom.
I hope though that if I ever get back to LA, like for a trip and stuff, that I'm invited to like a live show to perform.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Right on.
Yep, hit us up. Carol always doing live shows.
Carol.
So Carol, how do you feel about now everything's open? You're not the only person doing live shows anymore. Now everybody's doing live shows. Does it
It's
have
challenging for sure, dude. It's totally challenging. I'm just still doing the Pan Pacific and I'm still doing Baja Grill, and fortunately people are still saying yes. So, doing what I can. Much more challenging to book the virtual though, for sure.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Everything's going to change. We're doing live shows. We're going to be filming at the live show and trying to live stream and trying to do a show at the same time. That's going to be new challenges now. But we're ready. We're ready to get out there and start seeing people in real life.
Mhm.
All right, Mr. C,
Yeah.
that's all the comics. Anything going on with you that you need to announce?
No, the same old stuff and whatnot. I'm recently venturing into the Twitch realm too with some other stuff, so we'll figure that out. We'll deal with that crap later. Past that,
Right.
no, same old stuff. Back out in the
All
street,
right.
tearing up, doing shows, partying, not wearing a mask, kissing strangers for no reason.
Wow. You're taking it to extremes.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's right.
All right. So we have an all male sausage fest of a lineup. So you
Yeah.
pick,
All
you pick whoever wants to go first or whoever you want to go first, Mr. C. Let's get this show started.
Yeah. All right. So great. So that's all our comedians. It's time for the Dive Bar Comedies Jam. And let's get it in. Of course, I'm Mista See the Enforcer, aka Poppy Carlo the Bad Boy. And of course, rolling with Miss Wild Joe and Karen Newell, the world's best laugh. So let's get it in. Are you guys ready to start the show? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna jump right into it. Now, this guy's one of our firecrackers, and these guys are all family favorites. So we're gonna go with one of our troublemaking firecrackers. This gentleman recently was poisoned by an anesthesiologist. I think.
Oh, I love it. I'll open this fucking show.
You know what I mean? And now he is in full recovery. And if you talk to him slick, he is not in a good mood. And he's Italian, so he likes to punch. So you be nice to this guy. Are you guys ready for this next comedian? Can I get another yeah?
Yeah.
Let me get a clap from the man with the master plan, Mr. Mike Muratore.
I love that I'm going first. Nobody ever lets me go first. I love it. Because I'm so filthy. I love Mr. C. Mr. C, you and I have to kill a hooker together. I know you're almost there, buddy. When you kill him and turn him into an end table, remember, you measure twice, cut once. And you varnish her with her tears. I already love Bruce. Bruce comes to LA. I'm booking you. I'm putting you on a fucking show, dude. I love that shit. I love Midwest girls because they're fat and they can't run away from me because they get winded. I just fucking climb on top of them and bang them in the snow. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. C. They got the long fingernails to spear the food. Ooh, I like Mike. He's so nice. Don't spear the food. Just suck some fucking cock. Suck some fucking cock. I'm fat. I need foreplay. I'll dress up like a cookie to put you in the mood. We'll make this fucking happen for you. Don't you fucking take it. Bruce, let me tell you, Midwestern girls are great. LA girls are out of their fucking minds. I'm into S&M, and I do some fucking horrible shit on a weekly basis. Never had to do that shit in Connecticut where I grew up. Here, I'm stapling women's fucking. I stapled the chick to a fucking wall in a bra. Loved it. Paid me like this. And I never had a gusher. It was my first gusher. I thought I would like it. I hated it. Fucked up my floor. I had to fucking revarnish my fucking floor, Dave. How fucked up is that shit?
Fucked up.
What kills me, Carol and I have seen this. We have comic friends, fucking old, like our old friends that are married think that they're gonna trade up. I'm gonna meet George Clooney. Bitch, you're 55. You're meeting George Clooney after a fire or a fucking car crash. You're getting a fucking actor that drives Uber with one eyeball. You're not getting shit. Nobody's looking for that pussy. Nobody's sitting around and saying, you know, I want a 60-year-old woman with 4 kids that's 450 pounds. Nobody thinks about that shit. But when I did cocaine, Bruce McCarthy, and I did a lot of fucking cocaine, I would go to Marilyn Manson's house. You haven't lived till you're covered in whiteface in cocaine, and you got a fat chick over a pool table, and you're banging her while fucking Trent Reznor is clapping. You've arrived. That's rock star shit. That's all I'm saying, people. And people put down fat girls. Don't hate fat girls. Their pussies are amazing because they're untouched by human hands. It's like walking on a beach that's never been walked on before. It's like walking in a forest where a tree hasn't been chopped down. Carol's a filthy whore. That's why her and I are the best of friends. I love her. Carol has all the black dick in the world in her house right now, in a treasure chest in her house. And she has a Negro Geiger counter that goes boop, 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 and fucking, that's it. You find them. And then she sells them on moneymetals.com if you need some black dick. Okay, 1-800 black dick. Carol has them all. She has them all because all these female comics complain to me, I can't get a boyfriend. Carol's got 27 of them. I don't know what the fuck you're doing wrong. Carol's got fucking, we'll be hanging out, and all of a sudden a black guy will just appear out of like the fucking mist of Pall Mall smoke. What you doing, baby? You know you want some of this shit. Well, come here, mama. Come here, strawberry shortcake. Give me a little something, something of that pussy. Give me a little something, something of that pussy. Come on, girl. I give you something, something, something. I know. And Mr. C, I'm only half white, but thank you for calling me all Italian. I'm actually Italian, Puerto Rican, and black. I have all the strengths, none of the weaknesses except for 3. I'm never on time. I steal my own shit and I forget where I put it. That's all I'm saying, people. That's all I'm saying. I had an Irish girlfriend. You know, it was horrible. Irish, Italian, Puerto Rican, black. That's a gang fight in my own house. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Somebody said, do you want kids? I want a white kid that wears a full fucking clan robe to just confuse the fucking cops. Go out there, tell them you burnt the cross. It's okay. It's okay. I had a gig. This is for you, Bruce McCarthy, because I think you're cool as fuck. I did a gig the other day with Dave Carter where I got heckled by a guy and I ripped his fucking teeth out on stage, pulled the false teeth out, held them in front of the audience and put them on a chair. So that's LA. You're not funny, fucking pull the teeth out. You're going to be sucking some dick with that fucking top grill gone. We're going to find somebody and make some real money off that mouth of yours. You know what I'm saying, Carol?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Carol does. Carol will suck a dick like a goat on a hot summer day. She gets through with white black guy. She just pulls the pigment right out of him. It's just like chocolate milk and sadness on the floor. Carol don't fucking Carol's my fucking girl, man. I'm over fucking comedy. Listen, guys, if I sell 2 more shows, I will never have to do comedy again. And I'm going to build Castle Ho where you're all invited. And for you, Bruce, we're going to do piles of fucking cocaine. And I'm going to be dressed in a full clown costume with like that Harlequin fucking hat on. It's going to be like this, a little lipstick for you. Daddy's the fucking pretty one. Daddy's the fucking pretty one. Go get me some more cocaine. Go get me some more cocaine, you little white bitch. I see that 1 minute late. Go get me some fucking more cocaine. Carol be working the door. Is this the guest list? No, bitch, it's your death certificate. Get Bruce and me some more cocaine, and we're going to get Dave to try some too. We're going to get Dave and Mr. C to try some, and Joe. And Joe's going to do some too. While Carol was sucking a black cock and punching you in the pussy. That's what we're going to do in fucking Castle Ho. All right, I'm done. Bye.
I know, you get me that. I want to come. Invite me.
Oh, you're coming to Castle Ho. You're coming to fucking Castle Ho. You would sit right the fuck in.
Let me, you, and Carol put the pussy. Let's do it.
Fucking drink that fucking fish in the pussy. The best is to watch Wild Joe's face, just the fear on Wild Joe's face. Like, I just caught cancer again. She caught
Dare
cancer.
to dream. I just say dare to dream, Mike. You have all your fantasies just really laid out there.
They're out there, baby. 2 more shows. I've sold 2. I need 2 more, and I'm done with fucking comedy. I'm free.
Nice.
Stop kidding. Now you know this. I'm free.
Nice. And once again, I got Mike Muratore. That's what I'm talking about. A brilliant, energetic set from my man Mike, and he dropped a lot of educational stuff, and he mentioned a great party concept. Now, as an LA comedian, I have some friends who do cocaine. Whatnot. The one thing I learned about it is it gets a bad rap. It actually has very good medical purposes. I had this friend, he's like 6'4", dreadlocks. So you would never know. You'd never recognize him, right? But when he has back pain, totally going after the cocaine.
Yes.
So as a future presidential candidate in support of my friend, I'm going to be legalizing all medical purposes illicit drugs. Carlin for president. Let's get it done. All right. So that was I got Mike Muratore. We going right into the next one. So the next guy coming to the stage is a longtime family friend. We probably know this guy for about a decade now and whatnot. This guy is super talented. The boy can make music. The boy can sing. The boy's good with lights and equipment. The boy is filming. The boy is an actor in a great movie called Cross, Rise of the Villains. Check it out on Netflix. First chance you get. And he's got a really badass background and a fucking hole in his head from a fucking nail.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you guys ready for this comedian? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
Who's it gonna be?
Clap for my guy who gets super fly, Scotty Kid.
Oh, it's me. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
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 Oh, okay. Hey, thanks, Mr. C. Yeah, we're in a great movie that's terrible called Cross Rise of the Villains. Cross Street? Yeah. I get to slap an old lady in the face in the movie, and then she beats me with like one hit. And Mr. C tries to like force a kiss on some blonde girl, I think. But it's a good movie. It's stars Danny Trejo and Brian Austin Green and like 70 other famous actors for like 2 seconds each. Phoebe Tom Sizemore, Lou Ferrigno, the list
Richard
goes on.
Grieco.
Richard Grieco's in it.
Fuck.
He hasn't done anything in 20 years. He hasn't done a movie since Night of the Roxbury, but he did my movie. So that's my 21 Jump Street, I guess. Anyway, I brought a friend because I've just been trying to deal with my problems, and he's been very helpful. He's a character actor like me. He goes by the name of Clarence Peters. Oh, are you talking about me right now? Yeah. How's it going, Clarence? I'm doing pretty good. Oh, okay, cool. Saw your lips move. All right. Okay, great. This guy always gives me a hard time. I can't stand it, but he says he knows my dad. They used to work in like a bait shop or something. It was a valve store. Okay, I'm sorry. Look, Clarence, take it easy for a second. All right. I'm just gonna run through some material I've been working on. I heard we can't do old jokes, so I'm just gonna keep trying new stuff. Like during COVID, my parents were kind of harsh. They own 2 houses, even though they're both kind of dilapidated. They have 2 of them. And for some reason, like I wasn't allowed to, go over during COVID, during the hurricanes, during any of that stuff. And I was like, come on, y'all, are y'all really that afraid of COVID? They're like, yeah, COVID. Oh, yeah, it's COVID we're afraid of. Anyway, yeah, I know it's scary. My parents, the puppet. The fact that I'm smoking a joint on Zoom, it's all freaky. I get it. I don't know if my reception's bad. I recently installed Wi-Fi. I can't tell. My phone's also shitty and from Metro PCS, but they don't even own it anymore. So there's some issues there. But yeah, I mean, I for years I was telling my parents like, I want to be a musician. I want to be a comedian. I want to work in show business. And they're saying like stuff like, oh, you're just going to be a starving artist. And to which I'm like, yeah, so you admit I'm an artist. But anyway, also, I know it's not Pride anymore. Maybe it's still Pride. Is it still Pride? I don't know. But
a couple more days.
It's like 2 months.
Okay, so I think I can still say this. Flexing all day just, makes you look gay because you're just showing too much pride, honestly. I mean, and that's a metaphorical sense too. If you're just like constantly trying to, one up or show that you got it going on, I mean, you got something going on. Anyway, I don't know why I associate being proud with being gay. I heard Pride's a vice. I know Vice did an article on Pride. It's all just confusing. Speaking of things that are kind of flamboyant, I don't really care for the Nazis. And I really hate that the Nazis have ruined everything I love, like Disney and Ford and NASA and Japanese women. Well, everything I used to love. But I guess technically it was Albert Einstein who ruined Japanese women. But yeah. I'm just talking about the Manhattan Project. Moving on. Let's see. You guys ever rescue a dog you don't get to keep? You guys ever notice how observative people are? Or don't you hate it when people complain? Or what's the deal with trying to figure things out? You These are really terrible. I'm sorry. I write jokes while I'm driving for Uber. I literally have to like stop midway and like start putting notes in the screen, and my phone's all cracked up because I smashed it like 40 times. So thanks, Muratore. It's nice to hear your fake laugh every now and then. Also, guys, you know, like being bougie is like definitely a middle class thing. Like even bourgeoisie is like a French middle class thing. Like I can even see my own camera like glitching. So who knows if you guys can understand it. But being bougie is definitely a middle class thing. It's like you can't be bougie unless you're trying to like act like you're a higher class. You know, it's kind of like pimps. You know, that's why they're a dead giveaway. It's like nobody needs that much wool unless they're wolf in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, thanks. God, I love it when people don't laugh. They just like tell me my stuff's good. You know,
It's fucking great. I'm a comic. I'm a fucking
Right
bitter comic.
you know, everything else you said was terrible, but I'm totally gonna write that one down. Okay, so I'm just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, like pimps, it's a dead giveaway. But to be honest with you, I mean, like being okay with everybody fucking your girl, that doesn't make you a pimp. It makes you a cuck. So, all right.
Ow.
What? Am I being sexist? Am I being like against sex or something or love? I don't. Oh, also, why are ugly people the most shallow? What is that about? How can you be like super ugly and super fat and super shallow? It doesn't make any sense. Like thank you. Your what the hell is it called? Your body is deep as shit. Your shit is deep as shit, but you're shallow as fuck. What's the deal? I don't know. I don't know if you guys know, but I've been in the porn industry since middle school, and I've had to write a lot of different porns over the years. One was The Diary of Anne Skank. In that version, there was a train, but it wasn't going to Auschwitz. And then before I go, I'll just mention the last porn was Pump Friction, which of course was a parody of Pulp Fiction by Quentin Tarantino. But in that version, Marcellus Wallace did look like a bitch, but it was because she was trans. Anyway, my name's Scott Kidd.
Yeah. Our boss is
Yeah.
Scott Kidd.
I can see again.
Yeah. All right. Laid it down back in the game. And he hit home with that. I know a lot of people, because as an artist myself, I do music and all that stuff, and people will kind of never tell you your shit is like or respond, but then they'll like hit you up and say like, "Yo, man, keep doing your shit. That shit is dope." It's just like, motherfucker, like, share something, laugh, motherfucker.
Fuck, man.
Feedback in this bitch. It's like having sex with my old girlfriend.
Hey, I'm not having sex with your old girlfriend, am I?
You could be. We do live in Los Angeles.
I hope not. I'm tired of being Eskimo brothers with people. No offense, brother, but
that's all right. It's just a train to Auschwitz. We're fine.
Hey, you still doing the Ding Dong show?
Yep. I'm still in it. That's part of this Twitch thing. I'm sticking with it. You know, what it is.
Are y'all going back to the store?
Yeah, they're closed on Mondays right now, so they're trying to get it back, but they got new management, and you know, they don't like Don at all. So he's trying to work his way. I mean, surprise, right? But he's trying to work his way back in there and whatnot. So he's got to convince them. But they got like new requirements because they ain't bring two people to the show shit. You better have like 20, 30 motherfuckers in there, or it's a no-go.
Sell tickets. Yeah.
So that maybe we'll see how that goes. But you know, it's the LA fight. I'm still a skit bag. I'm still a dang donger. I'm still an asshole. These things are consistent. It's what we do and whatnot. So excellent. Once again, another round of applause for our guy Scott Kidd. All right. So we're gonna jump into our next comedian right back into it. This gentleman is super cool. Now, question: are you guys ready for the next comedian? Can I get your
Yeah.
Right. So this next gentleman coming to the stage is cool and smooth, and I stuck him in the middle. I can't remember him doing a shoe before, but if he has done it before, welcome back, brother. And if it's his first time, we're gonna pop that cherry. This gentleman right here, his Caucasian neighbors sometimes mistake him for Afro Man. And whatnot. And because of that, he's going to cut his beard and his hair so he can go to a wedding and be treated like a decent human being. and they'll call him Frederick Douglass. This is the way of these things. So guys, are you ready to be enlightened and special and slide out? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clap, 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 clap for Mr. Cool, who's never a fool, Mr. Dead Cartel.
How do everybody? This is my second time doing the show. Thank you for saying. And I'm just happy to be on this side of the pandemic. As far as I can tell, everyone is kind of opening back up. Everyone's excited about it. I hope everyone's got their vaccines. Now that the vaccine's out, I hope everyone did it, because I've been Black a long time. And the one first thing I know is that Black people are, historically known not to like shots of new shit. Tuskegee. Syphilis. Sorry. But with that being said, I got my shot right away because my wife is very white. She's like, if you want to go out and do this comedy shit, you're gonna go out, you're gonna get that shot. I went and got my shot. I was in the military for a long time. In the military, you just get the shots when they tell you to get the shot. So, because people are complaining about all the things that can go on, like they could chip you, bro. Like I was in the military for 9.5 years. I already got a chip. They just upgraded my chip. Best case scenario. They upgraded the chip. You could get sterilized by this, the shot. I'm like, I already got one kid. Thank you, government. Check that off. You could grow a tail. Dude, I'm a man of a certain age. How fly would it be to grow a tail? I'd never have to wear a belt or suspenders ever again. Come on, much less the ladies on the street. It's like, I see you ladies checking out my tail. That'd be the best accoutrement to an outfit, a tail. Come on now. And then they say you can die. I'm like, I'm over 50 already. It's like, life's pretty much half over anyway. So like, what do I have to lose by doing it? But people are getting out in the world again. Everyone feels, well, at least in California, they look like they feel safe, because I went out the other night and it was packed. People were out and they were getting lit the fuck up. They were drunk off their ass, touching each other's faces, licking doorknobs. It was like a feral human being park. It was crazy out in the streets. And I was like, whoa, I think this is happening a little bit too fast. But that's what happens after a pandemic, because we were locked down for 460 days in California on this Safer at Home challenge. And people just seem to lose their mind. I actually want to keep some of the things that I learned from the pandemic, if I could. One of the things is, I love my wife. I just hate being married to her, real talk. But we learned to fight better as adults in the pandemic. We learned, because you can't be on eggshells all the time. You got to learn to tell the truth. Since my wife's very white, she doesn't like hearing the truth very often. But we learn to do that. Like, I fucking hate what you cook for dinner. Well, I don't really like your attitude. Well, I'm tired of this shit. Let's stop fighting each other and let's go beat up on this kid. You got a beautiful 8-year-old child, and made her the center of that universe. So with that being said, I enjoy these things about the pandemic. I also enjoyed, my wife wants to have sex with me all the time. So I said, can we do it on Zoom, like in different rooms? You have sex in the living room. I have sex in the back, the bedroom, and you don't even have to have the screen on. I just want to hear your sounds. I don't want to see you. I see you every goddamn day, because all the things that you think are cute about your spouse, or the little quirks that are like, oh, that's endearing. Do that shit one more goddamn time. I double dog dare you. Do that shit one more goddamn time. The shit is no longer cute. Our daughter, I said she's 8, wonderful biracial child. She is no longer afraid of her dad. I am no longer the scary Black man in her life. I don't know who is, but she now likes to question everything I do. I'm like, Daddy, why are you going into the back to record? You don't have any work. I'm thinking in my head, bitch. Never call small child a bitch, but this motherfucker though, she questions everything to such a degree that I'm like, honey, Daddy's auditioning in the back. She goes, just do what I do, just phone it in. And I was like, what? Because she just had this really big audition. She has an agent and a manager, and all I can think about is last year. I'm thinking, bitch, you can't read. You can barely read. How is this happening so fast for you? It is amazing. But they actually did me a solid for Father's Day. I don't know who's got kids. Who's got kids in the room? Anyone got kids? Mr. C, you got kids? Gail's got kids? Okay, yeah. Well, Joe, you got kids. So do your man a solid if he's around. My wife and daughter, the day before Father's Day, took me to a great lunch. I went to our daughter's softball game, and then I took them straight to the airport and put them on an airplane. They have been gone ever since. That is the best Father's Day gift you can give a man, is freedom. I got one more day of freedom left before I go to meet them for this wedding I was talking about earlier. And when I go to the wedding, I'm going to shock everybody by trimming my mustache and beard down, more hair down into like the classic Frederick Douglass versus the other. Because I know I look like Naked and Afraid right now. Like I've been in the house in corners finding like things to eat because I don't want to cook anything. I don't want to mess up the house I just cleaned. So I'm in the corner looking for things to make fire. I got like 2 toothpicks and I'm like rubbing them together, trying to make fire in the corner. It's been great. Like I just have lost my damn mind with them gone. You know what happened the first day they left? I woke up in the morning happy and refreshed. That never happens. That never happens when they're here. I actually got things done while they've been gone. I am so amazed with what freedom does for you. I should be abolishing marriage. That's what this Frederick Douglass face should be doing. Because I know I look like a homeless Malcolm Jamal Warner. I know what I look like. This is not a problem for me. I am free to abolish all the things that are wrong in my life. But I also learn to entertain myself in this time. I have a little list. I'm going to do this for you, Scott, because I think, Scott, you mentioned it. I'm going to do something called Things I'd Like to Hear Ving Rhames Say. Nah, man. I'm pretty far from fucking okay. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call a couple of hard-hitting pipe dudes to work on the homes here. And then I think I'm going to get a sandwich with applewood smoked bacon, roast beef on a ciabatta bun. What do you mean? Another thing I want to hear him say is, why does it always have to go in my mouth? This episode of Sesame Street is brought to you by the number 6 and the letters F and U. Ving Rhames was a 18-month-old. This is probably what he'd say. No, I don't want a nap. I'm not sleepy, but I want my Scotty Bear. Give me Scotty Bear. Scotty Bear wants a nap. I'll lay down with Scotty Bear because Scotty Bear's sleepy, not me. I'm not. And one last one I'm going to give you on my way out here is, hi, this is Irvin. I'm calling you today from Spectrum Cable. We give our preferred customers what I like to say a thank you gift by offering the opportunity of saving on your new home, internet, life insurance, and car and scooter insurance. Would you be interested in that? Okay, we'll set up an appointment. I know where you live, Joe. Thank you, guys. Dave Carter, appreciate the time. Enjoy the rest of the show, fellas.
Yeah, round of applause for Dave Carter. Right. So we got 2 more comedians coming to the stage. We got a wild man, and then we got our international guy who's going to close it out for us because he's going to be world famous soon and whatnot. So I'm going to see him to the end. You know what I'm saying? So you guys enjoy Dave? Can I get a yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And Dave reminded us of all the important things. Wear condoms. Don't talk to them. Your life will be happier. That's where I get so much done. I used to work in a school when I first got out of college. I was in AmeriCorps for 2 years, working in an elementary school. I had 1,200 kids, 70% welfare rate. And for the summer, I had 10 assigned to me. So all day I'm with them. Every day I got home from work, I used to sit in the corner. This is no bullshit. I used to just sit in one spot for 3 hours and nobody could talk to me. A piece will come around, my girl come around. Yo, good time. I mean, hey. I've been saying no to motherfuckers all day. No, stop. No, stop. Don't do this. Help me. Give me some money. That's it. Give me some money. And then when you got out of money, they're like, why don't you got more money? I'm like, I almost called him a bitch too. So I'm with you on this. Sometimes they reckless. So that's what I'm talking about. So everybody, once again, wear condoms, be happy, and marry your baby girl. Round of applause for Dave Carter. That's right. That's right. All right. So next comedian come to the stage is another wild gentleman. He loves piles of high white snow that you cannot ski on. And this man is super talented and full of energy. He recently has made the glorious decision of living a good life by leaving Los Angeles. So I
Smart man.
great decisions, saving great money. I can tell you, I'm living in a box right now, and I'm spending about $1,000 for this damn thing. I'm telling you, it's like getting it with no Vaseline. That's all I'm saying.
Oh Lord.
Christ. Maybe I need to move to Illinois, get on a lake.
Fuck yeah, motherfucker. Let's do this shit, dude. We'll fucking take over.
That's what I'm talking
Take
about.
over
So let's
this
get ready
shit,
for this next man. What's he sipping on there? You got some red, some wine?
What I got today, dude. Don't spill, motherfucker. Is Jack Daniels
Okay.
Tennessee Honey. Right there,
Nice.
dude. Tennessee Honey, dude. Yeah.
Nice,
dude. That's
nice.
Shit.
Nice.
then-
So everybody, get ready for some Tennessee honey, straight from Illinois, product of LA. Can I get a clap, 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 clap for Bruce? The Goose.
Yeah.
McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, this is like, you guys, it's a shame the pandemic's fucking ending because straight up, you guys are finally getting this fucking online thing down. You finally can figure it out because at first it was kind of cringe. It was a little cringe, dude, honest to God, dude. But you guys got the shit down, dude. And this crowd that we got here, like Dave Carter looks like Jamal fucking Warner, dude. That guy, dude, took a fucking fork and stuck it in a freaking electric thing, dude. That's what he looks like with a crack pipe.
Thanks, Brendan Fraser.
I actually want to make a movie with these guys, like a Prison Break movie. Dave's there is one dude. Mike could be the mobster. Shaggy will be the pimp. Scott, yeah, you're my girlfriend. Sorry, dude. It's not a big thing, don't worry. So anyway, I left Los Angeles and we decided to come to America. That joke, it's bigger out here than it hits over there, dude. That joke out here, dude, they laugh because they, honest to God, dude, some people don't think that California is America, dude. Somehow, I don't know why. But out here, it's boring, dude. It's like it's okay, dude. It's nice. It's beautiful. We got a Starbucks, and we're surrounded by racists. Surrounded by fucking racists, dude. And there's nothing to do out here, dude. There isn't, dude. You know what's exciting out here, guys? Walmart.
Oh,
Walmart, dude.
Yeah.
That's the big thing, dude. And in Walmart, there's a lot of shit always happening with Walmart. Like right now, Walmart this week, read it in the news, true story, is going to launch its own line of insulin this week. Next week, it's launching its own brand of diabetes.
Nice.
Two arrested in Walmart this week over shoplifting incident at Walmart in Mount Pleasant. Walmart managers, this is true story, read this, they were quoted, "No one gets away with ripping off people at this Walmart except us." Dude, on July 1st, Walmart will no longer offer plastic bags, dude. I don't even have a joke for that shit, dude. What the fuck, dude? Plastic bags, dude. Come on, give us some fucking plastic bags. Going into a fucking Walmart, I don't know how it is in LA, dude, but here, dude, I go into a Walmart. It's like a game of Where's Waldo to find a cashier.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, dude. It's like one cashier, 18 fucking lanes, dude. It's like, yo, bird, shut the fuck up. I got an air fryer. God, I do, dude. Air fryer is the best fucking thing in the world. Have you guys ever fucking used an air fryer, dude? Anything? Stick it in the fucking air fryer, dude. Oh my God, dude.
Awesome.
You got a puppy? Put it in the air fryer. Baby? Put it in the air fryer. Oh, by the way, speaking of babies, dude, do not shake them. No, it's bad to shake a baby. Speaking of babies, this is the first fucking show that I've had that I've not heard fucking Joe's babies screaming, dude. We need to call child protective services right the fuck now, dude. Joe, where are your fucking babies, dude?
Grandma is here. So instead of just the normal set of 2 grandparents, now my mom is here too. There are 3 grandparents.
Oh
and
my
only 2
God.
kids.
How do you get 3 grandparents, dude?
And
All right.
I have 2 doors closed. Only one is locked. Usually they're banging on the door. So far I haven't heard any banging or any screaming sounds.
Oh my God, dude. Check on those fucking kids, dude. Check on those fucking kids, shit, dude.
No, they're with the grandmas.
All right.
3 grandparents.
right.
Anyway, I got here
That's
a year ago. I got here a year ago, dude. Right, dude? I got here like in February, right?
And they're a bit older. Now they're 2 and 3. So if it was a year ago, they were only 1 and 2, which is really small. So
hard. They're so tiny.
yeah.
I'm so happy for you, though. By the way.
Aw.
Anyway, I do. God bless you. All right. So anyway, fucking. I got here in February. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna do the fucking comedy, dude. And then a global pandemic hits. And I'm like, motherfucker, dude. I'm like, shit, dude. Fucking COVID. I mean, seriously, I get to this new place. So I did what everybody else would do. Is I went into my basement. You see my basement, guys? This is
Yeah.
my fucking basement. I got fucking darts. I got a pool table over there. You can't see it. Let's see if I can see it. Shut the fuck up, bird. Okay, it's fucking chill, bro. I have fucking video games, virtual reality, all sorts of shit, and meth.
Is that a real
lots
bird?
of meth, but
Yeah.
Is that a real bird, Bruce?
yeah, it's an African gray. We got it from
Wow.
Africa from a
This is the
trader.
first
Put
time
it
we've
in a
ever been
fucking
heckled
boat,
by a
dude.
bird.
Put him in a cage, dude. It's really historical. Sorry. Speaking
time
of
being
that, dude, now
heckled by a
that I
bird.
went racial and shit, dude. Now that I got racial, dude, I just want to let you know a little about myself. I'm half Dominican, half Irish. That's like when a leprechaun will bang a piñata. All right. Yeah, so I'm mixed race. And in 1979, this is a true story. In 1979, my dad's Irish white, my mom is Dominican, which is mulata black. The Ku Klux Klan in Tampa did not appreciate us, because of the mixed culture in '79. So they burnt our house down. I woke up, dude, for some crazy reason. I woke up in the middle of this shit. It woke everybody up. Parents call the fucking fire department, dude. Fire department pulls up, dude. They go, we don't see the problem here. Everything seems all white. Oh, sorry. I mean, all right. Like fuck. So anyway, we got to shake. And when you're little, I was 7 years old. When you're little, dude, you don't realize racism. It's not real, right? So it was like whatever. Then they moved us to South Florida, which is Homestead,
That's your backing track.
We go to
That's your
South
background
Florida.
music.
What?
Yeah, what the? And he does the Hunger Games too, dude. I don't know how he got the Hunger Games, but the motherfucker's got the Hunger Games. So anyway, I get to South Florida. We moved to the hood, right, dude? I'm like, oh, well, cool. I'm with my people because I'm like, mixed, dude. Nah, dude, I'm too white for them, dude. They beat the fuck out of me, dude, for like 7 years, dude. 7. I didn't know what the fuck to do, dude. Look, I'm not Latino enough to be Latin, but I'm not white enough to enjoy fucking chicken salad with raisins. And white people and their weird fucking thing. Like, I really wish they have a place called Schmucks out here, dude. All right, and I really would wish to learn fucking about fucking aisle 7 and find spices. Fucking season your food, you motherfuckers, you white people. Okay, and I get it, dude. I'm too light to fucking say I'm white, but I just don't fit anywhere. I don't fit in anywhere, dude. Anyway, dude, enough about the racial shit. Okay. Growing up, dude, it was difficult, dude. It was difficult. I've come from a confusing Christian family, dude. They were very devout hypocrites. Seriously, dude, they're like very devout, dude. And I would fucking honestly, I was a little kid, dude. Honestly, God, 5, 6 years old. They would visit the Dominican Republic, dude. And I would have to fucking stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. And over there, dude, they really praise the Lord, dude. They really for hours, dude. It was like 3 o'clock in the motherfucking afternoon after being there since 9, dude. And they would stand up until that motherfucking preacher got enough money that we could go. I was starving. I couldn't wait for communion. Can I get some more body of Christ? But I was vegan, so I was asking for the shit to be gluten-free, but they didn't appreciate that. What else? Oh, hold on.
Show
one
us your
second. Let me see
bird.
something here.
Show us your bird.
You want to see the bird? Oh my God,
Yeah.
Carol, I'm sorry. Carol, no. I can't, dude, because the bird's covered up, dude. It's covered. Yeah, it's
the
on
bird
the
is
other side, dude.
singing it.
Carol, I'm sorry. That's enough, guys. I'm done, dude. I went over my time. Forgive me, dude. Don't beat me in the dick.
Yeah. Well, round of applause for Bruce McCarthy.
Well, you
And
can
his
beat me in
bird-
the dick if you want, Carol. If you want, dude, I'll pay you.
Nice.
$5.
Nice. Don't worry. You're all good, man. It's the Dive Bar Comedy Show. We got plenty of room. Don't worry about it. Our rule is pick any hole you want and stick it in. That's the Dive Bar Comedy rule. Time is no factor. There is no time. If you talk to nerds, time doesn't even exist. So don't feel so bad. All right. Also, big shout out to that bird. He has a whistle like a serial killer. It's like you come in the house and you hear that whistle, you start looking around like, motherfucker. What's that? It's like a scary ass whistle, dog. Okay, like stop teaching you.
It's in a minor key. Yeah. It's spooky. Spooky. He's right.
Spooky. But shout out to him because he is an African brother. Right on, man. Right on. That's right. One of my African brothers. He came over here in a boat too. Ended up in Bruce's cage. Poor thing.
I will never say that again.
Bird seed reparations tonight for the bird. Man.
It will. I'll give him a seed.
Reparations.
I'll give him a seed.
Excellent, excellent. And once again, another round of applause for our guy, Bruce McCarthy. Yeah. All right. There it is. All right, so we're going to jump into our last comedian. Now, this gentleman is another super talented comedian, a classic dive bar comedy favorite. Known as Insta Jesus, he is dropping really cool, funny videos. So as you hear his name, check out his Instagram if you want to see some funny videos. And he is rocking out the place that America is sending all our jobs to, and that's called India. So this guy is going to be in the new America. It's happening. Trust me. And he is holding it down. Now, question. Shag, are you allowed to do comedy right now or at all there?
Oh, what do you mean? Can you rephrase the question, please?
Well, it's because some places, like my friends in Canada, they say it's kind of like illegal, or some places they say they just don't have any events at all. Like, no, you're just kind of doing a raw dog.
You mean the events? You mean the events are happening? I mean, it's all online now. We are fucked up.
Nah. Damn. Are you guys still locked down?
Oh yeah, but still we can get some access, transportation wise, yeah, resource wise.
Well, hashtag free India.
You're not fully free yet.
Round of applause for that. So this next time we come to the stage, we're going to bring him up. Are you guys ready for this comedian?
Yeah.
Clap for Shaggy. His balls is Shaggy Durai.
All right, let's get into some personality, man. Personality. Hey. Everybody got fired. But underneath that is a wire. We are so near, so let's dear. If I see my place in your place, it's a marketplace. If I see your place in my place, it is also a marketplace. So, an orange going into a bar. A mango going into a bar. This gets the preference because it's what it is. It's okay. We are all finding zeros. We're all trying to find zeros. So one got into the bar, 0 got into the bar. The bartender served 1 first. You know why? Anybody?
What?
Because he cannot see 0. Number 1 got into the bar. Number 0 got into the bar. Everybody serves 1. Nobody serves 0. Why? Because you cannot see 0.
That's deep.
Our whole civilization is built on nothing. That's 0. If there is no zero, nothing.
Yeah.
Inside us is zero. We're all trying to find zero. We are all trying to empty us. To empty us, we need to construct us. That's what we need to construct, destruct, construct, destruct. Construction, we need liquor. Nobody's perfect. Construct it, fill it, you want it, and then you zero it, zero your emotions. You have to release your emotions. Everybody does it. Release the emotion, empty the cup, empty the emotion, and then empty your bladder, and then again empty the cup, empty the emotion, empty the bladder. Sometimes you got to empty your stool. You got to empty your stool as well. It's a cycle. It's the cycle of this existence. Nothing can be done about it. So a guy went to a doctor. He told, so the doctor asked, hey, what's your problem? The doctor asked, what's your problem? And the patient said, I cannot see zeros. Okay, operation zero. You got to pay something greater than zero. Pay me something greater than zero. I'll do an operation zero. So you will be able to see zero. So he got him into the operation theater. Simple, the operation got in no time. He plugged two of his eyes. And then he woke up. Now the patient was like, hey God, hey doctor, I cannot see anything now. I see nothing now. That is what is zero. You see nothing, that's zero. We're all trying to find zeros, you know. At the end of the day, limited time. I got limited time. Okay. That's the problem. We all have limited time, limited curiosity, hence limited knowledge, hence limited space, and limited identity. Finally, limited identity. Limited time is the root cause, and also limited curiosity. That's the problem, man. The world is not perfect. Minus, plus, right in the middle. We are finding zeros. We're all trying to find zeros. A military guy went to a Buddhist. A military guy went to a Buddhist, and he asked him, hey, I came from the military and I got a lot of post-traumatic stress. I need to relax. Can you help? And the Buddha guy told some certain meditation and all that. Still, he couldn't relax. And then finally, the Buddha guy told, you got to expand your evil, expand it, distribute your evil, kill everybody equally in each and every race. Like become a double agent. That's one way of looking at it. Even evil has good in it. Even evil has some ethics in it.
Damn.
Gonna be a good politician.
I mean, finally, the game is between art, science, and spirituality. We are not fighting. We are fighting against science. Art is fighting against science. We as comics, we are artists. We have the freedom. We have the freedom to be dumb. That's one of the ultimate freedoms, one of the definitions. Not the ultimate definition. See, I got 1 minute. I don't have freedom. My time is limited. Like back in the days, the South Indian people, they used to drink their own urine to de-stress. They're finding zeros within themselves. They were happy, man. They were one happy family. True story. Drinking, I mean, I don't know like scientifically, but do some even Californian yogi trying to be all the yogis and aspirants drink their own urine and trying to find a de-stress and all that. So, but it's also like finding zero. Finding zero. Oh yeah. But then British came in, and we couldn't find zero after that. Even we lost our desire. Even we lost our control of our desires. We started drinking beers. So you guys in LA with all those desires popping all across you guys are not doing math. You guys are not that bad. So who am I to judge? Am I a sanctimony? I'm just a sanctimonious comic. Thank you so much. You guys are great, man. You guys are doing great.
Yeah, round of applause for Shaggy Durai.
Yeah.
And that's our closing comedian for the Dive Bar Comedy Show. I'm gonna do a quick freestyle rap. I haven't really thought about what I was gonna do, and then we're gonna go over the names, and Miss Wild Joe's gonna tell us where to go. And my man Shaggy Durai is dropping mad knowledge, and he was really actually putting down some deep shit, just like those fat girls Mr. McCarthy talked about earlier. Deep shit and whatnot. And I'm gonna tell you, everyone is getting to zero. If you're a science dork, you know that the purpose of science is to balance the equation. It is the nature of the universe. That's why nice people like me date whores and sluts. Balance. You know what I mean? That's why crazy people date sane people. That's why skinny people date fat people. They look like a 10, but you can't see the fat one because they're a 0. Fucking deep, man. I'm deep. And what we really learned here is that we all need therapy immediately. And life is good. So another round of applause for our guy, Mr. Shaggy. His balls ain't back. All right. I ain't doing shit. Okay, freestyle rap. One of my classic pull out my ass. Because when you're a rapper, right? You go out in the streets and people are like, oh, you rap? What's the first thing they actually do? Oh, then rap for me then. Since you so dope, motherfucker. I'm like, damn, okay. So then I go, for murk this face, I murk this case, ability, agility, I get real with thee. I kill a flea rapper, so sitting written in the free slapper, I cut you down by the knee stature. Knuckles call me Ramen G Catcher, cause I'm out there looking for every brother tripping. Got my kiddies and my cousins steady on the dipping. Mama, baby, daddy flipping, where my money flicking. On some shoes instead of chicken? Yo, the closest finger licking, but the ribs is on the poking, and friends is always joking about his mama coking, about his papa out there on the loking. Yo, the family lie is broken. Yo, Teach ain't got shit to say to me today. Well, not today anyway. Wonder why my mind is on a sway, lost in the land of better hold, where I get a sweater in the cold. Live till I'm super duper old, cause I love raising little kitties in my mold, and I always love the words I told. That's the Dive Bar Comedy Show, and we out here. Round of applause for all of our comedians that came to the stage, like Shaggy Durai. Also, Dave, I'm cool as shit. Cartel, aka Mr. Cartel. Also that, you know what I'm saying? And also the bad man from San, Mike Muratore.
Yeah.
The cool, smooth Scotty Kid.
Oh, that's me.
And last but not least, Bruce the Goose McCarthy. Wow, Joe, tell us where we go. I gotta get out of here, yo.
Wow, that was fun. That felt like time just flied with you guys. They say time flies when you're having fun. So yeah, for anybody who enjoyed this show, watch again. We come out every Tuesday. You can see it at our Facebook page, live streaming on Tuesday nights, or you can check the replay at divebarcomedy.com or wherever you listen to your podcast, Dive Bar Comedy. Thank you guys all for coming on the show. Thank you for watching the show, and we'll see you hopefully next Tuesday night. Next Tuesday, we'll be there. And you guys will come back some other time.
Yeah, thanks,
Good
Joe.
night, Facebook.
Thank you,
See
Joe.
you later, Bruce.
Good night.
Yeah.
Hey, later, Mike. It's been a
Great job,
pleasure.
everybody.
Pleasure, dude.
Bye.